This is TWiT.
Yesterday was Patch Tuesday.
Yep.
And
and we don't usually cover this, but this one was actually kind of an important
Steve
one.
had nothing to say. Well, he may next week. Yeah.
There was one thing they fixed that Windows users will care about.
Oh,
remember that?
Yes.
Remember that bug that we talked about a week or two ago where when you were resetting a Windows 10 or 11 PC, some user data may have stayed on there in the windows.old folder. And an MVP discovered this, and Microsoft's like, oh, yeah, you're right. So they had a workaround, which was make sure you disconnect OneDrive before you reset your PC, which probably most people don't do. But yesterday, as part of Patch Tuesday, right, they said, okay, we fixed it. So if you apply the patches from Patch Tuesday on Windows 10 and 11, it'll get rid of that bug that let user data remain when you reset.
Did they ever say how far back this went?
They said it applies to Windows 10, 21H2, 21H1, and 20H2. So Windows 10, 20H2 is the first build where that seems to have been a problem.
Well, if you're a PC maker that has taken one of my dozens of returns to your factories,
right? Me
please enjoy
too.
my personal data.
Same. Yep. Same here. Yeah, and so I was like panicking because I remember when I'm glad it didn't apply to Windows 7 because I had that Windows 7 desktop I had for 12 years or whatever, and I gave it. Right. Did I ever tell you guys what I did with that? I started to bring it to a place to donate it for education, and so I got in a cab lugging this giant Windows 7 desktop. It was like a Dell Optiplex. I hail a cab. I get in the cab, and the guy goes to me, "Where are you going?" And I'm like, "I'm going to go donate this PC." He's like, "I'll take it."
I'm going to the river. What?
No, he's like, "I'll take it." He's like, "I'll take it." My daughter needs a PC, and he's like, "What's on it?" And I said, "I reset it from Windows 7 to 10, but yeah, it's like legitimate copy and everything." He goes, "Okay, I'll let you off right here," and I'm taking it. I'm like, "Go ahead."
Wow,
that's great. Okay. I have an old Traeger barbecue I could give him.
Yep.
Never see him again.
But for a minute, I panicked, and I'm like, "Oh man, what if like that PC I just gave to this random taxi driver
bank account on it, yeah.
Right?"
That's really a sweet story, man. And they say New Yorkers are cold and heartless.
Yeah,
no, he's like,
my daughter. Just pulled a gun on you. And
I'll take it.
No,
I'll take it. I don't care.
No, because I had it in the back seat. I'm like holding it, this giant like Dell Optiplex.
Why were you carrying it around?
I was trying to bring it to because the donation center wouldn't come pick it up.
Oh, I
they
see.
said,
You were
if you
trying
bring
to
it
donate
to us.
I get
so
it.
I brought it out to get in a cab to go to the donation center, and this guy's like, "Where are you going with that PC?"
Donation center. You got a real deal there.
Yeah.
You did get the ride for free, I hope.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
That worked out great.
It did.
I love New York. That's hysterical. What a good story. That's fantastic. You should just get in random cabs with laptops all the time.
I should.
Yeah.
Hey, how far can I go for a ride if I give you this?
From now on, instead of having Leo's garage sale in the conference room, I'm just onesie-twosying everything. Oh, we don't have cabs here. Never mind. Never mind.